Some wiser people than me told me never read the comment sections. But I do want to address one thing. Why I talk about awakening and how it connects to like entheogenic training. If we've not been introduced, I'm Kirby. If you're new here, you'll notice I talk a lot about awakening, healing, human evolution. That's something I have a passion for. And really like deeper human transformation that can happen through or with or without medicine work. Particularly the medicine that I enjoy working with the most is 5-MeO-DMT. But I want to be very clear about something. I'm not here to be a guru. I'm not here to be anybody's teacher. I'm just Kirby. I'm not here to convince you I'm enlightened or convince you of anything. And so my excitement is not about spiritual branding. It's about what's possible when these medicines are approached with humility, neuroscience, somatic integration into true psychological support, right? What changed my life, which means changed my family's life, wasn't a mystical experience. It was what happened afterwards. It was learning how to live differently, to relate to myself differently, to relate to others differently, and to walk through life with awareness, choice, presence, and compassion versus trauma, conditioning, and these automatic patterns. And that's why I talk about awakening. Because it changed my life. And because awakening isn't a moment or a process, but it's through the process of integration, right? It's not about escaping life. It's about being able to truly show up for life. And that's what I was missing. And that's why I'm truly grateful. Why does this matter for therapists and facilitators? Well, this is exactly why we train therapists and facilitators and guides, not because we need more people helping others blast off or having these huge psychedelic experiences, but because we desperately need professionals who understand that real healing and human evolution happens after the session. What do they do with this experience they had? So medicine can open the door, but life is lived on the other side, right? And that's where the real work and the real beauty begins. I mean, we've got our book on the embodiment protocol, and I'm not here to sell you books, but it's not another program, but it's a structured path for people actually to embody what the medicine reveals, right? This work, these protocols, they help rewire subconscious emotional patterns, strengthen nervous system resilience, establish daily practices that change personality and behavior. It helps you learn to witness the thoughts instead of becoming them. And most importantly, in my opinion, learn to live awake. Not just visit awakening, but how do we integrate that in our day-to-day lives? So I don't share these videos because I've figured it out. I share it because these medicines helped me discover something I didn't know was possible. A different way of existing. I was stuck. Sometimes still get stuck, right? Disconnected, suffering quietly in the background of my own life. Do you relate to that at all? So 5-MeO-DMT didn't fix me. It woke me up to what needed healing. And it gave me the courage, the tools, and the clarity to begin that journey. And now that awareness, combined with real psychological frameworks, trauma-informed care, somatic integration, and heart-centered presence, is what I try to pass on. Again, you don't have to listen to me. You can put whatever you want in the comment section. It's okay. So if you're here as a therapist, facilitator, psychologist, coach, or simply just a curious learner, know this. I'm just Kirby. I don't teach experiences. I teach what happens after the experience, with or without medicine. I teach how to make awakening useful, how to bring it into marriages, parenting, nervous systems, relationships, purpose. That's why I'm here. Not as a guru, but as a fellow human being walking the same path, learning, integrating, failing, sharing what's working for me. And if that resonates, this page might be for you. And if so, I'm glad you're here.